on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Allen in the 5 down low.
Oh, wow. Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Okoro passes to Allen. Back to Okoro. Going inside. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Morant, the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Mobley against Bain. Shot clock at 6. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
And it's Bain with the rebound. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Jackson. To the right side. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Morant. Aldama outside. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the basket by Bain.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland scanning the floor. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Allen finds Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Jackson, the pass to Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bain's got 5 now.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Jackson left side. Fires it. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Mobley on a screen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw is good for Mitchell. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The free throw drops for Morant. Mitchell finds Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He made. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the 1. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Pass to Bain. There's the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Garland driving inside, and the layup falls. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Right side, Morant. Morant using his speed. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Man, good whistle there.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Jackson outside. Fires for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. He's got 5.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Here's Smart. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
That is impressive. Marcus Smart just punishing the defense with that finish.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bain. The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Morant against Porter. Morant with the slam!
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
LeVert passes to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's the break. Aldama outside. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Aldama. Porter against Morant. Up top, Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Strus. Thompson, a screen on Bain. The open shot by Thompson. And that one's long.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Porter. No made baskets yet. There's a screen. Over Rose. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We've got Jackson, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Back to Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
5 to shoot. LeVert passes to Wade. The 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Jackson with a screen on LeVert. Pass to Jackson. Kennard against LeVert. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready for anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Graham.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. On the wing, Wade from behind the arc. Rose grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Kennard. Defense right on him. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Kennard. A minute 15 left to play in the third. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
There's a screen. Here's Wade. Back to Porter. Pass to Wade. Now here's LeVert. For 3. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got 11.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Kennard on the wing. Jackson outside. Jackson the screen. To the inside. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. The drive by Garland. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Timeout called. Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. He's got 19. And then Morant with the jam!
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Allen with a screen on Bain. Mitchell misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Morant. Morant elevates at the rim.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And then Morant with the jam!
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Here's Garland. It's good. 15 points in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. They're getting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Cleveland right now, Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Back to Aldama. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Smart. Picked by Aldama. From deep, Payne.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Takes a 3. And Mobley throws it down.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Payne. Back to Morant. Six on the shot clock. Aldama outside. Takes it inside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Morant looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Jackson. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Morant outside. He buries it from 3. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
The 3 from Mitchell gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Morant finds Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. He drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. They get it back. Okoro on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Up top, Morant. There's the... Nice finish. Man, big time right there.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. From deep, Mitchell. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson, the screen. Back to Morant. Tough points from Ja.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Mobley, a screen on Payne. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Pass to Jackson. Mitchell against Payne. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Grizzlies.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Pass to Jackson. Lets a floater go.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jackson nails both of them.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Mitchell against Bain. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Garland. The three ball. Yes. And it's now only a 5-point Memphis. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Morant with it, now guarded by Siakam. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And he misses his first shot. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Morant against Mathurin. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. Here's Jackson. Smart kicks to Morant. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Driving inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fellas.
Here's Halliburton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Turner with a screen on Smart. And Turner throws it down.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Bing. Out to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackson, a screen on Halliburton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Nesmith. Still scoreless. Turner with the screen. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And finished up by Morant.
And this is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Mathurin. A three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
In the pick and roll, Benedict Mathurin poses a bunch of problems. Doing a good job that time reading and reacting to the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson a screen on Halliburton. Morant, and that one is off. Good D by Siakam. Here's Turner. Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Nesmith. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes away with a... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Nesmith, and it's Turner and at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
To the inside. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. He was all alone on that one. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
That bucket in no time at all.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
On the wing, Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. No one near him. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Jackson a screen on Mathurin. Morant drives in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mathurin finds Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Bane with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Morant missing. Pacers trail by 7. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Pass to Jackson. Buries the 20-footer. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Inside, Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Outside Jackson. Morant against Halliburton. Morant kicks to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. 4-point game. No problems knocking that one down. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Morant against Halliburton.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Smith outside. Smith sets the pick for Toppin. Back to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Smith. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 14-6 run. Screen by Smith. Down low. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis leading.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Smith on the wing. McConnell kicks to McDermott. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Stolen away. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Memphis out in front, leading by 3. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the center position. And that's the group with Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
I mean, look at Rose pushing it up the court full speed, not giving anyone a chance to catch it.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Kennard covering. Feeds to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
And the clock. Clark finds Kennard. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And Smith with the stop.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. And good that time.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. There's a screen by Aldama. Lets the three fly. Toppin pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. A shot by Nemhard, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Memphis turns it over again. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Smith with a screen on Rose. Going inside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Aldama passes to Clark. Kennard for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 7.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Smith. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Nemhard, the pass to Toppin. Fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Aldama finds Kennard. Over in the corner, Rose. Kennard on the wing. He's got 10. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Toppin. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
It's intercepted. And they're running. 6-second difference between the shot and game. And Toppin throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Here's Toppin. Can't nail the jumper. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Grizzlies. Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Basket counts.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Memphis leading by 4. Clark, a screen on Mathurin. Kennard, the pass to Clark. From deep. Kennard's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. A 3-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Screen by Siakam. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Halliburton missing.
Our hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Turner. Morant gaining the floor. Jackson up top, shoots over Turner. And another miss by Memphis.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Neesmith, the pass to Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Clock is at 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3-ball.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Halliburton for 3. They grab their own miss. No good that time.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Jackson, a screen on Siakam. And that one's good. Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Halliburton. Plays it up off the glass.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. He's got to be feeling it.
Bain looking around. Outside for Smart. Outside, Bain. Puts up a deep 3. Passes it to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Halliburton. Bain, no good. Halliburton against Jackson. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Bain. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Bain passes to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Halliburton. The 3 from Morant. Knocks down the trifecta.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
Some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Nesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Now here's Allen. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. And he's going for the lob.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish. He does just that.
Halliburton goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, BA, that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Garland for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mathurin against Mitchell. Here's Nesmith. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Back to Mathurin. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Garland, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Well, you're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Mathurin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, lots of skill to contend with if you're guarding Benedict Mathurin. It's not an easy cover.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, BA, he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Halliburton on the attack. Pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. Right wing, Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot from downtown. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Mathurin's got 6 points.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Mathurin. What a shot from distance.
Mathurin against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now Garland. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. Allen a screen. Garland finds Mitchell. Left side, Garland. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. Trailing by 2. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Neesmith, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Mathurin. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 8 points.
Boy, you see the strength, the upper body strength of Benedict Mathurin to complete that play.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, stolen by Turner. And here's the fast break. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Mobley outside. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Benedict Mathurin has been... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Pascal Siakam out there with Neesmith. And it's Turner in at the center position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Alec. And Mobley throws it down.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
The drive by Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Allen a screen. Shoots. Garland no good. Indiana trailing here. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. Inside. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
It's Mathurin with a drive. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Mathurin's got 12 points in the game. There's a screen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Now, this is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
A new lineup here for Indiana.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Allen a screen. The three from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a three-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
They set the pick. Porter, the pass to Wade. Back to Porter. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Count the basket.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Nembhard, good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's LeVert. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Toppin. Picked by Smith. To the middle. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. .30 seconds left in the first half. McConnell's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Strus banked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. Strus the pass to Wade. Porter from outside. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Max Strus is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Porter in at point guard. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Smith no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Toppin, a screen on LeVert. Nembhard counted from distance. Nembhard's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. McConnell outside. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Here's Toppin. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And here's Strus outside. It's not going to go for him. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, we see the young star talent from the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. LeVert finds Thompson. Got a piece of it. Toppin with a steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's the pick. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 8.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
McDermott left side. Pass to Toppin. On the take. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And here's LeVert for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Now here's Toppin. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. McConnell outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. McConnell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Cleveland calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Some changes for Indiana. The Cavs have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. .110 left in the third. Siakam the screen. Halliburton the pass to Mathurin. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
How about this offensive onslaught from Benedict Mathurin? Doesn't look like they can slow him down.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Free throw good. Mobley.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Turner passes to Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. A 3 from the inbound. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Well, the playmaking certainly getting better. Benedict Mathurin decisive in the screen and roll right there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Halliburton. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And a great show through 3 quarters. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton at point with Mathurin by his side. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Garland. Allen finds Garland. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
His second. First team foul.
To tie it up. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Turner. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's about taking no chances. Benedict Mathurin at the cup. Yes, sir.
Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Mathurin. Pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Garland. Mathurin passes to Turner. Siakam outside. There's Nesmith with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Allen with a screen on Halliburton. The 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Pass to Siakam to take the lead. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Out to Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Garland. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Siakam with it. Reverses. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Siakam pulls down the board.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Turner. And so they foul intentionally.
His 4th. Third team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Nesmith. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton. You've got to love to play with this guy.
Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Halliburton goes. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Halliburton, pass to Mathurin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Benedict Mathurin, not a guy who's going to get rattled right in the middle of the action in the big-time moment.
Allen with a screen on Mathurin. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Takes it inside. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Okoro to take the lead. The Pacers pull it in. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Halliburton against Garland. Here's Turner. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. That shot off. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 2-point game. And he buries it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Who say does that?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sport. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Drains it from beyond the arc. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Here's Morant, following the score by Cleveland. Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
For 3, Mitchell. Mobley lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Bane drives in. Two points, that one goes.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
There's Morant. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And then Morant slams it in.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Garland against Smart. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Jackson looking around. Stolen by Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Shot from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
It's Morant with the drop. That one falls. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 minutes.
Mobley is screen on Smart. Stolen by Jackson. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Morant. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go, Mobley heading to the hoop. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
You know, Craig, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Mobley a screen on Bain. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And Morant throws it down.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Okoro setting the pick for Garland. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's Morant with the drive. And Morant throws it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mitchell finds Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant right side. Payton for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Morant with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Morant's got 14.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Here's the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland against Smart. Mobley at the elbow. And Mobley throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have the
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Morant passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And then Morant slams it in.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Bain. And that one is hammered home.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Passes it to Aldama. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Aldama's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. And he lays it straight in.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Now, here's Kennard. LeVert grabs the miss.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Porter, no luck. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Clark, a screen on LeVert. Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Clark kicks to Kennard. It's stolen by Strus. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's LeVert on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Trains the three-pointer.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Wade, a screen on Kennard. Pass to Strus. Over Williams. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Williams at the 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. LeVert the pass to Thompson. Outside, Porter. Thompson, a screen on Rose. Porter dishes to Thompson. Stolen by Rose. Down low, here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The kick out to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3.
I like when Kennard hustles on D. He's capable of making a difference on that end.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. Jackson finds Clark. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pretty clever move by Kennard, staying committed inside and getting the whistle.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Then for the Grizzlies, Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Bain comes in for Williams, and it's Morant in for Rose.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis leading. A floater. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. For 3, Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 24 points.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Count that one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Allen, a screen on Smart. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Morant for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Mobley.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bain in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Morant with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Jackson kicks to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell passes to Allen. And that's an intentional foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. With 4 seconds on the clock, Payne for 3. No good on his first attempt of the game. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Garland for 3.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now Morant. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Such a gifted finisher. Ja can just will those inside shots to fall.
Mobley, a screen on Bain. They get the rebound. Allen, another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Allen drops them both. Here's Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Jackson. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And it's good for 2. Morant's got 35.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Morant looking around. Bain finds Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and-one by Ja.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 9 points. Takes the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Morant passes to Bain. Right side Jackson. The shot, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 16-6 run. Allen, a screen on Bain. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Morant. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And then Morant slams it in.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Morant outside. Launches it from deep. Misses. And so the Grizzlies take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it
push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot. They get it back. Goes back up. Aldama right side. Picked by Aldama. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Indiana on offense. On the wing, Matherin. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Picked by Aldama. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
The 3, Matherin. Can't get a second shot to fall, now 1 of 2. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Siakam outside. Turner passes to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Smart. 3-pointer, Halliburton sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 5 points.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
And here's Morant outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. And that misses. That would have put him up.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Picked by Aldama. 3-pointer. And it's Morant again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And yep, it's good. He's got 7.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tipped away. Turner finds Siakam. Back to Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Fires from deep. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the basket by Bane.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Halliburton on the attack. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Neesmith passes to Matherin. Siakam outside. This one for 3. And Matherin gets it to go. On the assist by Siakam. Matherin's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Picked by Aldama. And here's Morant outside. Siakam pulls down the board.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. Absolutely carrying the offense. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
On the court for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the one spot. Siakam with a screen on Smart. Halliburton finds Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The open shot, Halliburton. Grizzlies with the rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
The three is up. And Smart nails the triple.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Ball's going up the court. And here's Morant outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. Now here's Morant. Takes the three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his fifth rebound in this one. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep. Got 13.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Halliburton for three. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That puts the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
He drops it from range.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
From deep, Morant. Siakam pulls down the board.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
And the basket by Halliburton.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Morant against Halliburton. Aldama outside to win the run. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Smart passes to Aldama. And here's Bain. Jackson the screen. Some room here for Bain. Gets an open look and hits it. Bain's got his second basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
launches it. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton looking for an opening. Going inside. Oh, look at Halliburton using his length.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. Jack's up a 3. That shot missing. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Morant against Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant attacking the D head on.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Siakam, pass to Turner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Picked by Aldama. 3 seconds left. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Obi Toppin, also Doug McDermott out there. Jalen Smith is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's McConnell on the drive.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
T.J. McConnell.
Good on both. Here's Kennard. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Toppin outside. Off target from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies shooting 40% from the field in this one. And the dunk by Jackson.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Indiana has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Fires the 3. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Toppin goes in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
McConnell against Rose. Kennard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Jackson for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take fouls. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Pacers shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Nembhard, good. And now an 11-point Pacer lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
From outside the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 14. Jackson outside. High post Clark. Back to Jackson to halt the run. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Smith with a screen on Rose. McConnell from outside. Connects from downtown. McConnell's got 5 points in the quarter. And Memphis shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smith, great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 19.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here's Toppin from the arc. On target from range. Toppin's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for McDermott. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. And the Grizzlies shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pick by Aldama. Here's Morant. And there's the drive. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Siakam with a screen on Smart. Halliburton goes. The layup off target.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter with a 20. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. Morant looking around. Jackson with a screen on Halliburton. Morant with the slam!
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Pass to Nesmith. There's a screen by Turner. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jackson for three. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 6 assists in the game. And it's Morant off the drive from deep. And Payne with the 3.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton against Smart. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Halliburton on the wing. Launches a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Nembhard. And the 3 off target. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And then Morant with the jam.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
There's a screen by Turner. There's Nesmith with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Nesmith's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Siakam with a screen on Smart. Inside. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Mathurin knocks down the long J.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Siakam the screen. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Morant with the slam!
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Now Mathurin. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
With both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And look at the starters. It's Garland and Mitchell. And at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. The 19-foot shot, Mobley. Takes it off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just
Spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Good on the quick 3.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. First shot of the game.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to Okoro.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that
situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both.
Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Out to Turner. Back to Siakam. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Six to shoot. It's good.
Halliburton has a nice combination.
Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Garland, and Mobley throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their.
Catherine, that falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Halliburton with it.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-handed, just like pound cake.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Both free throws good from Garland.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Halliburton right side. Mathurin finds Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin attacking. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Mathurin is a prime-time, big-time talent, showing his skill off the bounce there.
Mathurin against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Shoots over Okoro, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And just solid play out of them that time.
Mobley, a screen on Mathurin. Pulls it from the elbow. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Mathurin passes to Siakam. Turner with the screen. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Allen with the screen for Garland. No good on the triple. Pass to Mathurin. Banked in off the glass. Mathurin's got 6 points.
Great look for Mathurin from close range.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Indiana leading by 7. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Mathurin taking advantage of what's being given, going to the corner and finding his shot.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Allen with the screen for Garland. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Mathurin. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Mathurin going to work, just powering it home.
Mitchell against Mathurin. Allen, a screen on Mathurin. Mitchell to end the run. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Allen.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Garland against Mathurin. That one goes in. Mathurin's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
There's a screen by Toppin to the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Porter finds Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's rebounded by Indiana. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And a wide open look for Porter. And the 3 off target. Pacers leading by 12. Down low. Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Indiana's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Thompson sets the pick for LeVert. And Thompson kicks to LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, he's getting smarter at reading these situations, guys. LeVert's basketball IQ and pick and rolls ascending.
In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Pacers leading by 16. Pass to Nembhard. In the corner, Smith with it. McDermott passes to Nembhard. Smith with a screen on LeVert.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Smith. McDermott is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Clock at 6 to the inside. Smith kicks to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot. And Smith with the stuff.
Smith finishing with power. I like that dump right there.
LeVert with it. The wide open shot from Strus. Connects from three-point range. Strus has got 5.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Smith, and he elevates for the slam. Thompson did not like that.
Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
LeVert from outside. Rebound by Smith.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Pacers leading by 16. Tapping a screen on LeVert. With the drive, Nembhard's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
LeVert the pass away. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Kicks it to McDermott. Indiana moving the ball around. The pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
A 3 from Strus. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Halliburton outside. Siakam finds Turner. Now Mathurin for the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3-ball.
And Allen slams it in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Mathurin for 3. Shot clock at 6. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Halliburton drives in. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
The Cavaliers with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Indiana, another 3.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Garland against Halliburton. Lets it go from deep, and it's Darius Garland with the three. Garland's got 7 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Mathurin. To the paint, and stolen by Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Mobley misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell finds Mobley. Garland against Halliburton. Puts up a 3. Garland, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. From the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Garland looking it over. Off target with his 3. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes to Siakam. Launches a 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out
of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Mathurin, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Puts up a deep three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.